I haven't lived a perfect life. I have regrets. But that's from a lifetime of taking chances, making decisions, and trying not to be frozen. The only thing that I can do with my regrets is understand them. I'm a big fan of dreams. Unfortunately, dreams are our first casualty in life. People seem to give them up, quicker than anything, for a reality. Failure doesn't kill you. It increases your desire to make something happen. I don't give up. I'm a plotter. People come and go, but I stay the course. We stand our best chance of leaving a legacy to those who want to learn, our children, by standing firm. In matters of style, hey, swing with the stream. But in matters of principle, you need to stand like a rock. If you're willing to tell somebody that you love them, are you also willing to say you're sorry? You need to, even when you think you're in the right. I believe people who go into politics want to do the right thing. And then they hit a big wall of re-election and the pettiness of politics. In the end, politics gets in the way of the business of people. If you don't understand your limitations, you won't achieve much in your life. When I see my children, and when I see the people who value me, I know how lucky I am. I want to live forever, and I know I won't. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm only afraid of one thing, not being able to raise my kids. If you're going to tear down a hero, you should never forget that you're tearing down someone else's hero. You're tearing down somebody else's son. You might have to face her one day. You have to decide if you're going to wilt like a daisy or if you're just going to go forward and live the life that you've been granted. I've had some movies that have been ridiculed, but that's okay with me. I don't feel that really defines me. Should I change who I am to be popular? You just do the things that you love and see if other people can like them too. I had a difficult time hearing my own inner voice about what I wanted to be in this life, because there were all these perfect examples of what a man actually does. The notion is that he goes to college, gets married and provides. That's what a man does. When I make a film, I'm away from home for 2 to 3 months. So I want my kids to look at my films one day and say, I love his movies, I love his choices because he loved them. I try to please myself. I don't try to anticipate what people want to see. I'm proud of all the movies I've made. They're not sequels, they're not franchises. And the reason I pick my films carefully is that I don't want to spit on my life. I like to think of myself as more than that. You have to pick the stories that you want to be involved with, and the end game is you'd like to be a part of a hit. But I think your moral obligation is to follow your own heart. When I read 13 Days, I was moved by it. It was just a great time for the world, in terms of looking back in history and seeing how we got ourselves into trouble and how we got ourselves out of trouble.